Welcome to this. Oh.
Welcome to the Rogers Studio with Caroline and Dada. Welcome to week 2 of the NFL picks. Of course, before we get started, we can I do a little handshake or?
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, welcome to the show. Last week, week 1, we dove right in. Caroline and I did not fare well. We both went 6-9, under 500. Sorry about that if you listened to us at all.
Monster.
Fantasy football. Going into that, I picked Beckham. He didn't even play. So Des Bryant took the win there. We both picked Golden Tate and Aaron Rodgers to outdo Fitzgerald and Wilson, and that was an easy one. I'm sorry, what? I was just giving a recap from last week. Okay, go ahead. What do you need to say? Oh, they can't see him though. Hold him up. Apparently, we have some co-hosts this week.
This is Monster.
Yep. I'll do the monster pick of the week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyone else joining us this week?
And Pooh.
Oh, okay. All right. Winnie the Pooh.
And this is Lammy.
All right, Lammy. Welcome to the show. Oh boy, the whole cat. Kitty. Okay.
And Baba.
And Baba. All right. Welcome to the big show, guys. Let's dive right in. We've got the Thursday night matchup. We have Texas. Or well,
No,
rather.
not the. Wait,
What?
on here.
Who? Oh, your friends? Oh, the hosts. I'm so sorry. The hosts have to go back over here. I'm told I misunderstood. All right. We're going to dive into the Thursday night game. No, Monster says it for the pick of the week, though, remember?
No, I don't want it.
Oh, okay. Are you sure? Okay. All right. So, anyways, back Thursday night. We've got the Texans. Thinking about a quarterback change there. Going up against Cincinnati at home. Both teams looked terrible last week. Who are you going with, the Bengals or the Texans?
The Texans.
Going with the Texans, the upset. I think the Bengals, although...
The Texans.
That's the Texans. Yeah. I'm going to go with the Bengals this week. So we'll disagree there.
Hey, Daddy, I'll go put them right here.
Okay. You can do that. That'd be fine. All right. We've got the Cardinals at the Colts. Also two teams struggling. Who are you going with? Going with the Colts. I'm going to disagree. I think Carson Palmer does get things back on track, even without Johnson this week. The Colts are a mess without Andrew Luck. I think we can all agree on that. I'm going Cardinals. Caroline's going Colts. All right, we have Chicago who held their own against Atlanta last week. Mike Glennon, a homecoming of sorts in Tampa Bay. Who are you going with, the Buccaneers or the Bears? The Bears. Well, we split again. I think that although they performed well last week, I think the Buccaneers are just itching to get some football going, and Mike Evans, Winston, just a little bit too much. Throwing a little bit of a little Cameron Brate, and once again, it's going to be too much going on there with Deshaun Jackson as well. All right, so anyways, we've got Buffalo, and we've got the Panthers. Who are you going, Bills or Panthers, Caroline? Panthers. She's going Panthers. I am actually going to agree. That's a high five pick. Boo, yeah. All right, going to Minnesota. They looked red hot this week on Monday night, taking on the Steelers, who also looked excellent out of the gates. You going with the Steelers or the Vikings?
This one.
That's the Steelers. You want Steelers? Yeah. We're going to disagree again. I think the Vikings defense is a shade better. You're going Vikings? We're both going Vikings. That's a high five pick. Boo, yeah. Talking fantasy football, Stephon Diggs is keeping it going week after week, going all the way back to last year. He's kind of pushing himself in that upper second tier of wide receivers, even though some people probably don't think he belongs. They've also got Antonio Brown. No doubt he's a number 1 receiver, top 5 fantasy pick. But in this particular game, are you going to go with Antonio Brown or Stephon Diggs, Caroline? You going with Antonio Brown to have the better game?
Yeah.
I'm going to agree with that. I'm going to go with Antonio Brown as well. I think Diggs is going to make it tougher than people would believe, so either player is a great play this week. All right, we have the Jets taking on the Raiders. Who are you going, Jets or Raiders? Jets with an upset? I'm going to disagree. I'm going with the Raiders this week. We'll slide on over to Tennessee. We've got Tennessee and the Jaguars. Caroline picked the Jaguars in an upset last week, so to speak. That defense looked awesome. You going Jags or Titans?
Jaguars.
That's the Jaguars. I'm going to disagree. Back-to-back weeks, I'm going to pick those Titans. They came up short last week, but this week, I think, despite that strong defense in Jacksonville, they are going to get it done. All right, we have Pop-Pop's Browns taking on the Ravens. Who are you picking?
I got the Papa Brown.
You're going Pop-Pops Browns. I cannot do that. The Ravens defense is too strong, and it's Pop-Pops Browns. It's not his fault, but I can't go there yet, Caroline. They have a good quarterback situation with Kaiser, but outside of that, I'm not ready to go with the Browns just yet. All right, we have the Dolphins. Brad's Dolphins taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. Going Dolphins or Chargers?
Dolphin.
Going Dolphins. I'm also going to agree. Who knows? Maybe I've got this soft spot for Jay, but I think that the Dolphins are going to come out of the gates and win that one as well. Something about Philip Rivers is
The
kind of
Dolphins
the...
are going to win. I'm so excited.
What are you so excited about?
The Dolphins are going to win.
I think we call it the Monster Pick of the Week. Grab the monster.
I can't reach his arm.
Oh, there you go. The... What do we call it?
I don't know.
Monster Pick of the Week. Caroline has declared the Dolphins the big winner there. I can't disagree with that excitement. Monster Pick of the Week is the Dolphins. That's Caroline's guaranteed
I
pick.
don't want to sit next to you.
Well,
I have to put my feet down to sit down.
oh, you're doing fine. All right, we've got the Redskins and the Chiefs. Both looked really... I'm sorry. We have the Eagles and the Chiefs. Both teams looked awesome last week. Caroline, you know what, the Chiefs or the Eagles?
I'm going to put both with them.
Well, you have to pick one or the other. I mean, I guess it could be a tie. Are you saying it's going to be a tie?
Yeah.
Okay, she's calling it a tie. I'm going to disagree. There were a handful of ties last year in the NFL, an unusual number. I'm going to go with the Chiefs and Alex Smith to keep it rolling this week. How about those Cowboys looking good against the Broncos in Denver? You going Cowboys or Broncos? Which one are you going with, Cowboys or Broncos?
Both of them.
You can't go both. You already have one tie. Let's not get crazy here. Cowboys or Broncos?
Another happy.
No, not this time. Cowboys or Broncos?
Broncos. Can I have
Broncos.
some
Going
tonight?
Broncos at home. I'm going to disagree. I'm going to go with the Cowboys in this one. All right, fantasy football matchups. We've got Ezekiel Elliott and Anderson. Who's the bigger game, Elliott or Anderson?
Yes.
She's going with Anderson. I'm going to disagree. I'm going with Ezekiel Elliott. And that one, Broncos defense is tough, but it's Elliott. I think you got to pick him to have the bigger fantasy game. Redskins, Rams. Who you going with there? Redskins or Rams? Redskins or Rams? Who are you going with?
Both of them.
You can't go with both of them. Pick one or the other. Redskins or Rams? Who's going to win this week? Redskins? You going with the Rams? All right, she's going with the Rams. I'm actually going to agree as well. That's a high five pick. I'm picking the Rams too. Booyah. All right, then we have the 49ers going to Seattle. Tough place to play. You going Seahawks or Niners?
Niners.
Always goes with the Niners, I've noticed. I'm going Seahawks. I disagree. No chance the Niners are going to win there. Just not far enough along in the development of this whatever new team concept they have going on there. We've got the Patriots who lost last week and the Saints who lost last week. Who are you going with, Pats or Saints? Patriots or Saints? I'm going with the Patriots. Who are you going with?
Hello.
You gotta pick one or the other. Patriots or Saints?
No, I'm going to tie again.
You can't have a tie again. Patriots or Saints? Saints? She's going Saints. All right. There you have it. She's picking Saints. Who's got a bigger game, Caroline? Drew Brees or Tom Brady? You going with Drew Brees or Tom Brady?
I'm going Weirdo.
Brees? Okay. She thinks Brees holds the bigger game. I do agree with that. But once again, I think that the Patriots are going to pull that one off because, it's Belichick. They'll solve their problems from last week. Somehow, some way, they always find a way. All right, we've got the Packers and the Falcons. Rematch from last year's NFC title game. You going with the Falcons or the Packers?
I would pick the Falcons.
Oh, that was a quick one. I'm also going to agree. Atlanta's at home. They win this one. They hung in tough last week. I think they're better than they played Chicago. And on Monday night, we've got the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants. You going Giants or Lions?
Giants.
Going with the Giants. I'm going to disagree. I just have this feeling that Giants' offensive line is terrible.
Lions.
So I'm going with the
Lions.
Lions. Oh, are you going Lions or Giants? She's going Giants. Sticking Giants. I'm going Lions. There you go. Those are our picks for week 2 of the NFL season. We'll see how they play out. Please tune in next week and join us for our week 3 episodes. That's what we're doing. Are you ready to go out of the show?
Yeah.
All right, well, we can do that. I think we can do that. Maybe we're not going to do that. Having some... There we go. High five. Good show. Oh, are you dancing?
No, the show was not done.
It is done. It's over. Say goodbye. Have a good weekend.